What you saying, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management. Happy Sunday. Let's talk business, let's talk jobs, let's talk making money, let's talk income. We'll talk all of the above in a second, but before we get on to that, I want to start off by saying a big thank you to you guys. Well done to all of you guys, because yesterday we got a few more likes on our videos, we got a few more comments, and I can see the channel starting to grow a little bit. Thank you guys for the feedback. I love it. That's what I want to see on this channel. That's what this channel is for. So make sure on this video, you make sure to smash the like button, comment again, subscribe if you're new around here, and if you've already been here, share these videos with your friends. You guys know what to do. You show me you can do it, so make sure you guys do that now. So today's video, we're going to be talking about jobs and businesses. Are we comparing the two? And I just want to start off by saying, everyone is different. So it doesn't matter if you have a job, if you have a business, if you have both. I'm just saying today, I'm just going to compare the two. So you can see where you fit in, you can understand a little bit more about both. But again, I'm not criticizing one or the other. I'm not picking one or the other or telling you have to do one or the other. I'm just telling you about both of them and comparing the two. And hopefully you guys can use this information to benefit yourselves. So to start off with, let's say you have a job. Everyone knows what a job is, working at McDonald's, working at a farm, working in telecom, working in management, working somewhere, Monday to Friday. You have to work there, sometimes Saturday, whatever it may be, but you get a set pay. You get $10 an hour, $15 an hour. You might have a lot more experience. You might be in a very good industry. You get $20 an hour, $25 an hour. You guys understand what I'm talking about. So when it comes to a job, let's say, usually, if you're not in a commission based scheme, then you're going to be getting paid a certain amount each and every month. So let's say you get paid $1,200 each and every month for 12 months. That is your source of income. That is a stable form of income. That is flat out. You get the same amount each and every month. Now, next year you might get a 5% raise, 10% raise, if you're lucky. And your income will increase. Let's say it's $2,000 each and every month. So January, February, March, April, May, all through to December, you're getting paid, again, $1,200, $1,500, $2,000 a month. That is your set income. That is you working at a job. You work there, from 9 to 5, you have your set hours. You work there and you get your pay. You know what pay is coming in each and every month. You know what pay you've earned this week. It's pretty simple. On the other hand, you have a business. Now, the difference between a business and a job, the main difference, the first difference I want to talk about, is that a business is a lot more scalable. So what do I mean by that? Well, it's scalable, but it's also a lot more volatile. So for example, you have a business. Let's say you have a smartwatch company like myself. You have your smartwatch company. January, you start. You might make $0. February, you might make $600. March, you might make $800. You see how it's gone up a little bit? But April, you might make $200. It's gone down again. May might come around. You try something different. You start making $1,000. You see how the prices fluctuate? Your income is volatile? That is what I'm talking about. It is scalable, but it's also volatile. So to start off with, a job is a lot more secure. You're getting your pay each and every month. You know what you're getting. It's simple. Nothing's going to change, maybe unless you may get a raise or something like that. Now, when it comes to a business, all sorts of stuff can happen. Trust me, my first every month with TimeGate last year, I got $500. The next month, I only made 200 something. There was a month in, I think, August or September where I only made less than 100. It's volatile. It moves all over the place. And that's part of having a business. So why would people choose a business, for example? That is a good question because, when it comes to a job again, a job, you have a limited number of hours you can work in a day. Another negative of a business is, guess what? You don't know how many hours you're going to work in a day. You could be working 10 hours each and every day for 7 days straight. You could be working 12, 15 hours in a day and you maybe take a day off. Again, something volatile. Whereas a job, you have stability, consistency with the hours, with the pay, with what you're doing. Businesses, you have all sorts of things going on. If you're lucky or unlucky, you're going to have orders to collect all day, each and every day. You might have a business where you're running, let's say you have a business where you're selling makeup. You might get 10 orders a day. You guys might think that's a lot. There are some businesses which get 20, 30, 40, 50 orders in one single day. You have to handle all of those and you have to find out how to do that. If you're at a job, it doesn't matter how many requests you get, what's going on. Once you leave, let's say at 5 o'clock, it's done. You're free to go. There's nothing else. A business, you never really know what's going on. I'll tell you guys from my experience, from working a job and working at using my own business. They're both good, but businesses have a way higher earning potential. Now here's why. Because when it comes to a business, like I said earlier, it is scalable. You can put in more hours, you can put in more effort, you can try new methods, you can find new ways to increase your income. You guys may or may not have seen, but go check it out if you haven't, on social media, on Twitter. There was a girl who made $1 million in 8 minutes. That was 2 days ago, Friday. $1 million in 8 minutes. There is not a single job in the world that you can make 1 million in 8 minutes. I guarantee you. It just doesn't happen. And it doesn't happen like the way it happened for her. Now, she was selling skincare products, and that's what I'm talking about. That depends on the number of orders she gets, the number of people, who are seeing her product, the word of mouth. Those kind of things that influenced her brand, influenced her income right there. When it comes to a business, like I said, you have the potential to make so much money. The potential is way higher to earn a lot more. At a job, you're going to have to wait, a lot of, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, just for a 5% raise, maybe a 2.5% raise, something small like that. So when it comes to risk and responsibility, technically, you have, a lot less risk and responsibility from a normal job. A regular job, you might have, responsibility from your manager, from your co-workers, from customers, but you won't have a lot of risk. Because at the end of the day, usually, if you get stuff done today, then you get it done. If you don't get it done. It's no big deal. Eventually, if you don't do as much as you're supposed to do, you may get fired. Yes, that's a possibility. But on the other hand, usually you can, coast through your job, your 9 to 5, and, be safe with it. Still get your pay, still get your consistent money, and it's fine, it's standard. I'm not saying you should do that, by the way. I'm not saying you should slack at work. I'm just saying if you did slack at work, you wouldn't have as much trouble as if you slacked in your business. I'm telling you, when it comes to your business, the risk and responsibility is a lot heavier. It's a lot tougher on you. But also the reward is higher. It doesn't mean that, when it comes to business, you can never take a step back. You can never relax. You can never calm down, just watch stuff from the side. You can do that on some days, but you've got to remember that if you do that, you're not going to get paid as much as you want. You're not going to get what you want. You're not going to earn as much as you want. And again, it's because, like I said before, if you treat your business like a hobby, you'll get paid like it's a hobby. You treat it like it's a job and it's your only source of income. It's everything you want. Then you're going to get paid like that. That's what happens with business. It is a tough industry. So when it comes to a job or business, it's up to you what kind of person you are. If you're someone who likes stability, less responsibility, not too much risk, consistency, a nice relaxed life, a job is fine. A job is for you. If you're someone who's like me, who likes to take risks, who likes a lot of responsibility, who doesn't mind, working 12, 15 hours a day on what we want, then that's the kind of person you are. Going off after doing a business, you see that the opportunity is there to make thousands of dollars in a month. The opportunity is there to make a few hundred in a day. At the same time, you also know that the opportunity is there that you make nothing today, nothing tomorrow, nothing in the whole of next week. It is all a part of it. That's the life of, people who do business, people who are entrepreneurs, people who like to take those risks. There's nothing wrong with, liking jobs and liking business at the same time. What you can do, and what I definitely recommend you to do, is have your 9 to 5. Have a job, which pays you each and every month, and you've got that consistent, stable source of income. At the same time, have that income from your side hustle, from your business, from flipping items, from doing something different at the side, where you could make $0 a month, but you could also make $1,200 a month. You could also make $5,000 a month. You could, if you're lucky, make $1 million in a few minutes. Of course, that doesn't happen to everyone, and that happens to probably 1 in every billion people. It's very rare, it's very unfortunate that, a lot of people cannot do that. But at the end of the day, the opportunity is still there. Another thing which happens in business, which I'll tell you guys about, is when we talk about, a year period, January to December. January, you may make $0. February, 300. March, 500. April, 400. May, you might go up to 1,000 suddenly. June, you could go up to 3,000. By August, September, you could be hitting 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Trust me, I've seen people do it. By November, you're hitting 10,000. By December, you're hitting 23,000 in sales. That's the revenue I'm talking about when it comes to a business. There's so much volatility, there's so much fluctuation, but again, it's up to you. A lot of it is in your control. It doesn't mean you can make whatever money you want. That's not possible. That's not exactly true. But at the same time, you can really, flip the switch. You can just start grinding, putting in more hours, working on stuff, handing out jobs to more people, putting people in, getting ideas, trying new stuff. You could do all those kind of things and see how your income fluctuates. And then you can start to, scale up on the things that are working. Start to put more money into Facebook ads because it's working for you. Start putting more money into marketing with Instagram influencers. Start doing different things because they're working for you. You try new things, they work for you, you use them to scale and use them to your advantage. You try things that don't work, you might lose money, you might, get upset, you might feel down. But again, it's all part of business. There's a lot of emotion in this game when it comes to business. So I'm going to tell you again, if you're someone who doesn't like risk, doesn't like responsibility, doesn't like, things fluctuating, doesn't like volatility, do not go into business. At the same time, if you're prepared to, maybe lose a little bit of money, not everything, lose a little bit of money, handle a little bit of stress, work a few hours on your weekend, on weekdays, on nights after your 9 to 5, at different times during the day, you can go into business and just see how it works out for you. There are so many different businesses you can try. I've told you before, I'll tell you again. Right now, we're in a period of time where you need to start that business. You've got Wi-Fi, you've got a phone, you've got a little bit of internet, you've got money, go and do it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. If you don't start now, if you don't start during this period of time, I really doubt you'll ever start. So this is your call in today, Sunday, to start today. If you haven't started yet, start today. If you're going to start during this pandemic, just start now. Just get it on now. I really do believe that a lot of you out there are not fulfilling your full potential yet. And that's why I'm here to help you. One person each and every day close to financial success. One person close to financial freedom. One person close to starting a business, getting more control of their time, becoming more financially aware. That's my goal for this channel. That's my aim on this channel. I've told you guys that plenty of times. Now, I hope you guys do understand the message behind this video today. Again, I'm not saying that one, a job or a side hustle or business is better than the other. What I am saying is that when it comes to business, you have a lot more opportunity to make more money. When it comes to a job, it's a lot more basic, let's say. It's a lot more regulated. And at the end of the day, you're not in control of your future. You're not in control of what may happen to you. We've seen this during this crisis, during this recession, during this bad period of time. People are getting laid off everywhere. Almost 30 million Americans unemployed right now. That tells you enough. When it comes to business, yes, a lot of small businesses are suffering. People have restaurants, people have, eyelash stuff, people have makeup stuff going on, people have different, services. But at the same time, if you're never in control of your future, your destiny, then you're always going to be at risk. Not just during a recession, not just during a crisis, but all the time. Because remember, your employer might just say, you know what, let's get rid of him, let's get rid of her. We'll find someone else to do the job. If you're ill today, or you were ill next 6 months, or you got fired, they'll replace you like that. When it comes to your own business, who can replace you when you're the leader, you're the one at the head? You like taking control, you like being in charge, you like risk, you like responsibility, try that business out. And I'm going to say this, even if you don't like any of those things I just mentioned, I'll still recommend you to try that business out. Because I feel there are a few of you there who can do business, who can get something started and start making your own money for yourself. Sometimes, think about this. I'll leave you with this, to end the video. Don't let someone else write your own check. Write your own check. That's all I'm going to say to end this video. I hope you guys understood the message of today's video. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday Motivation, so make sure you guys are back here for that one, because I'm going to be here to motivate you guys. Let's make sure we get those likes on this video, like we did yesterday. Keep that good work up, people. Keep letting me know what you guys want to see on this channel. If you want me to talk more about my smartwatch company, then let me know. But also, go check us out online. Check the other links in the description. My Instagram's there, my Twitter's there, socials, free online guide to business, other things there, like cryptocurrency, stocks. Go and check those kind of things out. But that's it for you guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I got me into making, you got me into making. See you guys tomorrow for Monday Motivation. Peace.